Yours is so clean.
The Truther family, Bosco Nick here with Find Your Truth. Did want to say, my bad for yesterday. I was a little aggravated and heated due to the fake shabroni and the misunderstanding people have about it. And I talk to a lot of people. Let's just put it that way. There's people from India right up the road here that own a gas station, and I'm friends with them, and I talk to them a lot. And they talk to their family, and they're basically telling me the same thing that everybody else tells me. Just a cold. It's just a hyped up flu. That's it. You get a fever, you get a runny nose, the usual, which they're not calling normal anymore because we're not normal. We're the enemy to these rich elite scum. And I'm about to prove some of it. Because I explained to the nurse, like I said, at the school, that when are we all going to realize that this is nonsense? And she's like, oh, well, we're being dictated by the state on what to do with it. I said, there's your problem, dictator. Oh, I understand what you're talking. No, obviously you don't. Because if you did, yous would be standing outside picketing over it. And I'm sure if they weren't getting paid enough money, they'd stand outside and picket. But, for your kids' education and true freedom and true, teaching them to the republic for which it stands, unfortunately, that's not what came out of her mouth. So, and she's trying to tell me it's not bribery money that they're giving them, because I said, stop taking the bribery money. Where does the tax money go? Oh, yeah. So, she says it's not bribery money. Well, we're gonna show you something else. Oh, look at that. Apparently, I don't think she understands the definition of bribe or bribery money. And there you have it. I'm not even going to read it for you. You're all, I'm sure, very literate enough to read this. Not illiterate, but you're very literate. Yes, you are. Hopefully. And do you see here where it says, made to escape legal convictions or unfavorable rulings by public servants? They don't call them that. See how they use other terminology? Officials. They make it sound official or authoritarian or totalitarian. They're official. No, they're not. They're public servants. Without our tax dollars, they wouldn't have a job. Or to skirt regulatory rules. See, this country doesn't go by rules. We go by laws, okay? And unfortunately, I keep trying to explain to people that our country has been infiltrated for the past 200 and some, 300 and some years. And if you indoctrinate generation after generation for 300 and some years, don't you think you would have them believing in your BS so bad that they just go out and push a button and think that a man in a suit is going to save them? Well, I'm sorry, but they're not, because they don't work for you. They work for banking interests. Because the United States is not part of America. It is a separate corporation. So, these that run this, which are these guys here, they're loyalists to the crown and to the bank and to the Vatican. Okay? These people right here. Now, when George Bush was in office, he declared the Patriot Act. And let me just open up a new page here quick. I have a lot of them open. Hopefully this works. Patriot, a person who vigorously supports their country and is prepared to defend it against enemies or detractors. Okay? A person who disparages someone or something. Boy, it almost sounds like these guys right here. A person who remains loyal to the established ruler or government, especially in the face of a revolt. Isn't that interesting? Look at this. Look at all this maritime stuff. You see this? Look at this. Okay. See what they did? So who were the real redcoats? I wonder. I think the real redcoats were the loyalists. See, they're showing a patriot here. You know? Because the bad guys were all red, and we're blue. According to them, anyhow. You see, the winners of wars, even if it's the bad people, are going to rewrite the history and indoctrinate every generation after that with that history they've created. So, on that note, this is what we're looking at. And right here's where you want to read. The German term, Polizstat, came into England usage in the 1930s with the reference of a totalitarian government. Had begun to emerge in Europe, which is now emerging in the continental America. So, a police state is, I've done a video on police state. I've broken the whole entire term down. And you see them faces there. Concept for a government, form of government, or political system that prohibits opposition parties, which is basically what they're doing. They're trying to see. They got rid of the other parties, like what the hell, the Federalists. They got rid of them. Then they supposedly got rid of the Republic, which is we the people. It wasn't even a political view. The people are the republic of the country, which basically gives you more power and makes government smaller, and that's kind of what we're looking to do. As this is what they're looking to do: expand government and make it more powerful against the people, because they are afraid of us. Because without us, they wouldn't have what they have. And just for a little added extra fun, exposed. What happened here? What is it? What's this? Let's get rid of that. Come on, go away. Go away, stupid ads. Bye. Go away. No, bye. Okay. Why is it not going anywhere? Hey, we got it. Alright, exposed. World Bank coronavirus aid comes with conditions for imposing extreme lockdown, reveals Belarus president. So, this man from Belarus was receiving information from the International Monetary Fund saying, oh, well, if you lock your do and make curfews and restrictions and allow the Great Reset to happen in your country, we'll fund you. Now, I mean, I'm sorry, but that kind of sounds like this right here. Okay? Same thing that the school told me. Same thing right here. Stop taking the bribery money. Oh, it's not bribery money. Oh, yes, it is, because they're telling you what to do. They're dictating you. Okay? They're dictating you. They're dictating you. Dictating you. You get it? Are you getting it yet? Dictating you. Okay? See that? Oh yeah, press a button, we'll save you. No, not at all. They don't work for you. As Joe Biden once kindly said to a blue-collar worker. So, on that note, I hope somebody was educated by this video. And once again, I am sorry for my lash out yesterday, but I have just about had enough of this crap. So, Bosco Nick with Find Your Truth. I hope you guys find your truth and start to wake others up and stand together as one. Because that's what they're doing. They're all in it together. That's why they keep putting it all over the TV. Oh, and they keep making it sound like, you know, me and you are all in it together. No, not at all. No, they're all in it together. All the global leaders are in it together. Once I find out the information on that, I will definitely make a video on that too, because that's what Event 201 was about, and that's what I can't remember the other one. Anyway, that's what all that stuff is about. So, you know, you guys can